Good morning, everyone. I am by myself today, so I'm coming from the Explorzium. Sydney is out of school, so Dad's lonely. And since I had a little free time, I took a kid to school this morning. Good morning. Took a kid to school. This is the first time this happened, and I feel some kind of way right now. I was holding his hand because we're friends. And I was taking him to school, and his teacher came up to me, and she knew I wasn't his dad. And she said, "Hey, aren't you from Kid Ovations?" I was like, "Yeah." How about that? I'm famous. But no, this is what she said. "Are you his granddaddy?" Granddaddy. For real. I know this is like, man, I was like, yeah, uh, I'm getting old. She knew who the dad was. Do I look like the dad's father? Anyway, roles and expectations. Yesterday, I was talking to my daughter about planning out her day, her aspirations, the things that she strives for. So we were being intentional about her birthday. Her birthday is in a couple of weeks. So I wanted her to plan out her day, how she wanted it to look. I'm not sure if she did it or not. She said she wanted a TV. But this leads to today, the roles and expectations. She has to have an expectation, right? She wants these things done. These are her goals. This is what she wants done. But we can't do things on our, no man is an island. We can't do things on our own. So guess what? Guess what has to happen? We have to invite other people to, well, we have to empower people to help us do the things that we need to get done. The bad thing is we think we can do it ourselves. And a lot of us can do certain things to a certain extent, but we're only going to get so far by ourselves. You can't build a great business. You can't lead a great company, or you can't, if you look at it throughout history, anytime anyone did anything great, the focus is on the person, but you got to think there had to have been followers. And for anybody, not really one person did anything of significance by themselves. As I think about this, Jesus, how he's the greatest person alive, and yet he had his disciples, and now even today he says that you're going to do greater things than I did. So I don't know if you ever heard the terms like the phrase, me plus God is in the majority. We don't do things on our own, and God's going to put people and things, situations to help us rise above whatever it is that we're going through. So roles, those people have to have a role in your life, right? Uh, if I have a school, well, I'm sitting here at my school. I have to have teachers in place, and their role is to teach the kids. Now, expectations is their job description, right? When you start to go outside of that, if you have somebody doing something for you and you set your expectations and they agree to it, then it's all good. It's the breakdown becomes when you need more than what's expected of them, or you expect more than what's expected of them, or you're trying to get them to do outside of what's expected. Breakdown starts to happen because they're not there for that. So if I have my teachers here and their job is to teach the kids, and I start to say, you know what, the toilets need cleaning, they might need cleaning. But for me to expect them to do that when they were there to teach, there's probably going to be some ill will or some bad feelings happening between us and the teachers. So if I have this great thing, this vision of a great school, and I put the people in place, and I start to expect things outside of what they're expected to do, I can really expect problems. So what I want you guys to do today is look at the roles and the expectations. And if you don't have defined expectations, you might want to set them, because those unwritten things, those things that you say, I thought you was going to do that. And it's like, I don't do that. You asked me to, but I don't do that. That's not part of my job description. Well, once you go outside of that, you can expect bad things to happen because there's a breakdown in communication. Now, if you're clearly saying, I need you to do this, and they say no, then you're going to have to find somebody else and to do what you're expected them to do. But the clearer the communication, I always say this, the clearer the communication, the stronger the chance that you're going to have accomplished what you set out to accomplish to do. Okay. So as I end with all of these things, yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. So make the best of what you can today. Let's begin. You guys have a great day.